Every time I wear this fragrance, I kid you not, I get minimum at least 3 compliments every single time. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nayeli. If you're new here, I like to make lifestyle vlogs, fragrance videos. I did go MIA for quite a few months. So sorry about that. Life is just so busy. I plan on coming back, but guess what? I got my braces off. So I finally have personality. I can finally smile again. Anyways, for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite spring, ultra feminine, girly, blurry fragrances that always give me tons of compliments. I actually did a video like this last year, so I decided why not do a little updated version of my favorite spring perfumes. And I love spring perfumes because I just love florals. I absolutely love like a good peony rose fragrance, or even something like citrusy, something fresh. I do like vanilla, but I'm not the biggest fan of vanilla. My main thing is florals. I just love florals. Spring is perfect time for me to bring out my favorite florals. So if you want to see my favorite, first of all, make sure you subscribe, you like this video, and keep on watching. Let's get into it. Okay, first off, we have Ari by Ariana Grande. I've talked about this perfume before in actually my winter fragrance video. I do wear this one in the winter time, although I love it so much. I'm bringing it to the springtime with me. I have been wearing it for the past couple of months and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. This is sweet, this is fruity, this is a little bit powdery. I think it has raspberry. I actually don't know the notes of this one. I didn't get to really like look at the notes. I'm going to be inserting the notes. It's pretty long lasting too. I do tend to smell it on myself after a few hours. Just so delicate and clean and feminine and girly, and always gets me tons of compliments. It is super affordable. This is around $30, which is pretty good. In the wintertime, makes you feel like a winter like ice princess. I think this is a great signature scent if you're looking for something affordable, something you can definitely overspray. You don't have to feel bad about overspraying because you can buy it again. So these are like Ross, Marshalls, DD's. I found mine at DD's for $20, which is a pretty good deal. This is a fragrance that I will be repurchasing once I'm done, and I must always have Ari by Ariana Grande in my collection. I don't love Ariana Grande perfumes, as I mentioned before, but this one, Sweet Like Candy and Mod Vanilla, are a few that I can actually wear. I love Ari by Ariana Grande. She is literally that girl. Next, we have a fragrance that I have repurchased 2 times. I went through it the first time very quickly, and I had to get myself another bottle, and that is Rose Era by Sniff. This is a collab they did with Monet. I hope I'm saying her name correctly. I did not know if I was gonna like this. I didn't buy this just because of her, so I wasn't biased whenever I went to go smell this one. However, I love this scent. It is probably on my top 5. I do wish there was an EDP version. This is EDT. So it is a little bit lighter, doesn't tend to stick around, but I don't care. I'll be spraying it every like 10 minutes if I have to. This is like such an ultimate clean girl scent. It is fresh, it is fruity, it is rose, strawberry. The best way I could describe this is think of a little self-care day, right? You made yourself a bubble bath and you threw in there a rose bath bomb. Instead of a glass of champagne, you're drinking a glass of rosé while you relax. Love a strawberry fragrance. And this is just done right because it has like soap in it. I just love to smell like a clean girl. This is my second bottle, which I'm trying not to use up because there are other perfumes that I want to buy, but I need to repurchase this one. This is actually my studying fragrance. I have it in my book bag. Whenever I study, I like wear a certain perfume so I can just associate the smell of school with that perfume. And in my mind, I feel like I perform better. I don't know. It is one of those fragrances that just makes me feel so feminine and girly. All of these do, but this one's just so good. Next up, we have Roses de Chloe. This is one of the Chloe flankers. I love the original Chloe. I think it's beautiful as it is. It's powdery, stunning, absolutely one of my favorites. But when I found this one, I was in my like rose era. So I decided to pick this one up and I really like it. I personally like rose. If you don't like rose, you might not like this one or the other one. This is one of those fragrances that gives me cottagecore princess vibes. Like I just feel like I'm living out in a cottage and I'm wearing a nice long dress and I'm living out my dream of not working, away from the world. This has notes of lychee, bergamot, tarragon, and lemon, rose, magnolia, cedar, apple, blackcurrant, white musk, amber, and woody notes. Let's spray on this side. It's definitely different from the original Chloe. Like this is not powdery at all. This is just very like musky, fresh and clean, a very straightforward rose. And also a little bit citrus. I just smell like apple, rose, and lemon. That is primarily what I get when I smell this fragrance. It's just light, it is fresh, beautiful. This is the ultimate cottagecore princess vibe. This one just makes me feel so like feminine and cute and girly, like all of these. Next up, we have a new fragrance that has become one of my favorites, and that is Kayali Bougie Marshmallow. I got this about a month ago. I don't even know if you can see how much I have in here. Like There's very little. It is literally up to here. I got this in January. I do overspray, so God, this is so beautiful. It smells like strawberry milkshake. It's creamy. It's a fluffy strawberry. Comparing this one to Burberry Her. I personally like this one a lot more than Burberry Her or Burberry Her Elixir. Not the biggest fan of Burberry Her for some reason. I mean, I do love strawberry, but just something about Burberry Her. I don't know. I feel like Burberry Her has this like artificial strawberry scent that I personally just didn't like. And this one is very different. I feel like this is the female version of Bianca Latte. You know Bianca Latte, that's one of those gourmands that's just sweet. It smells like a caramel pound cake. Do you say caramel or caramel? I don't know, I say caramel. Anyways, it's almost like caramel pound cake, and this is a female version of that with strawberries. Strawberry pound cake with vanilla icing on top, coconut flakes. Oh my God, that sounds so good. The notes on this are right behind the bottle. Freesia strawberry, pink marshmallow, creamy coconut, whipped vanilla, and pink musk. To make perfection. I highly recommend it. It's just one of those fragrances that makes me feel like a bougie fatty. It's Bougie Marshmallow. I'm gonna repurchase some fragrances I really fall in love with that I have to repurchase. But I do have some fragrances that I don't like. I know I talk about all my favorite ones, but there are some that I don't like. So if you want a video of that, let me know, because I can be a hater. It's the ultimate beautiful Pilates princess fragrance. Let's smell this together, which I've already sprayed some perfume, so I'm gonna go here. Smells youthful. It smells like tonic. If I were to associate a perfume that perfectly depicts spring, I would say it's a girl blush. It is citrus, peony. Peony is one of my favorite notes in a fragrance with like a hint of vanilla. I talked about this one before in one of my spring perfumes videos. One time when I wore this, somebody at work had told me that I smelled like delectable, or I forgot what she said, but it was like a certain word she told me, and I was like, oh, okay. Comparing this one to the original Good Girl, obviously two different scents. The other one's very black cat energy. This is like Golden Retriever. Personally, I found this fragrance to be very long lasting. This is not one of those that you have to constantly be reapplying just because 1-2 sprays and that's enough. You will be smelling amazing for the next 48 hours. If you spray a little too much, it can be headache inducing. So beware. I also don't mind a fragrance that I have to constantly reapply. I really don't. But I like whenever I can smell the fragrance on me. The notes on this are bergamot, bitter almond, peony, ylang-ylang, vanilla, and cormy. I kind of don't want to spray this one because I'm going to be smelling it all day, and I really just did not want to smell like this today. If you like citrus fragrances, you will like this one. If you don't like citrus, you might not like it. I think it is a very sharp citrus fragrance, hint of peony, and then it dries down to this beautiful vanilla. If you want to be that girl, you need girl blush. As I'm getting towards the end of this video, we're getting to a little bit more expensive one. This is a fragrance that I've heard so many things about on TikTok. I went in the rabbit hole of perfume talk, and everybody always talks about this fragrance, so I had to get it. I did blind buy it, but I do not recommend blind buy. I don't. I do it because I'm impulsive, and that is Dama Bianca by Serjoff. The little thing came off because I'm a bad mother and I don't take very good care of my children. If I could describe this fragrance in one word, it would be heavenly. Dama Bianca is one of those fragrances I would definitely consider wearing on my wedding day because it is just such a beautiful fragrance. I can definitely imagine a bride wearing this on her wedding day. Nice outdoor beach wedding. I think the bottle would look so beautiful on like wedding day pictures. It's just so elegant. It's not like an overpowering gourmand vanilla. It's kind of like a lemon pound cake, a little musky. It's fresh, it's citrus, yet also sweet. I think it's perfect for spring, perfect for summer. I'm trying not to use it up as much, although I've used up a good amount already. I just don't want to finish it. It is just like fresh and elegant and uplifting and heavenly. I'm not going to talk too much about this fragrance because I feel like I talk about her a lot. I do mention her and how much I love her. Every time I wear this fragrance, I kid you not, get minimum at least 3 compliments every single time. I love the way people compliment me. I think we know her. Selena exclusive. She just makes me feel like that girl. I will say she's very expensive, but I personally feel like she's so worth it. This projects so well. It is rose, it is lychee, it's vanilla, it's powdery, a little bit of food in there. Definitely on my top 5. I should probably make a video of my top 5 fragrances. I love this for the springtime. I don't care if it has vanilla. I don't care if it's not fresh enough. This next one, again, another one of my top 5. I mentioned 3 of my top 5, which now I'm missing 2. Anyways, this next one is so good. Valaya Perfumes to Marley. I personally love this fragrance. It smells like fresh laundry, a little bit musky, also a little bit woody with some peaches. It is clean, it is fresh. It just smells like the ultimate clean girl. And you know what the best part about this fragrance is? It projects so well for a clean fragrance. Although it can be headache inducing, don't overspray. You don't need to. 1 spray is enough and you will be good for the rest of the month, pretty much. That's how strong this fragrance is. This is definitely a signature scent worthy. I think it is beautiful for spring, it's beautiful for summer. Not smelled in Nuvela exclusive, which I'm dying to smell. I don't know if I'm gonna like it more than this one. I really like this one. And I know I really like Selena exclusive, but this is my favorite child. Didn't I just say I didn't want to smell like citrus for the day? I can make an exception for her. Lastly, we have a new addition to my collection, and that is Saint Honoré by BDK. This is my first BDK fragrance, which I originally wanted to get Gris Chanel. I feel like this to me is perfect for spring. I just want to smell effortlessly beautiful and clean, and this does that for me. Best way I can describe this fragrance is your skin but better. It smells like a mature version of Glossier You, which I have talked about Glossier You before. I love Glossier You, just not on me. I feel like it smells so rancid and disgusting on me, but on one of my friends, it smells beautiful. On her skin chemistry, it just smells perfect. It has the same like peppery ambroxan scent that Glossier You has, which is good because this one does not smell disgusting on me. I think it just smells so good. Let's spray this somewhere so we can smell this together. Oh my god, I love the atomizer. Light and fresh, makes me feel super clean. It enhances my own scent. I have like a sharp peppery scent in the very beginning, but then it dries down to this like ambroxan kind of musky scent, a little bit floral, which I don't mind. So if you're looking for something not overpowering, your skin but better, I would highly recommend to try and smell this one. If maybe Glossier You did not work on your skin, although it is a little bit more expensive, I would suggest looking at discounted sites so that way you're able to get it at a much cheaper, affordable price. And that is it, you guys. We made it to the end of this video. These are just some of my favorite pretty princess scents that make me feel ultra feminine, cute, flirty, pretty, beautiful, elegant, all of the above. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to like this video, give it a thumbs up, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like this type of content. Also, please let me know in the comments what you're going to be wearing this spring, because I always love to know, or what is that one fragrance that whenever you wear it, you feel beautiful, you feel put together, or gets you tons of compliments. Also, let me know down in the comments what kind of videos you guys want to see. Share this video with somebody that might like any of these fragrances. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, Girl Scout.